Okay, I found this on one of the local ad sites. He advertised it for $10, but when I got there he said 15, and I just wasn't gonna quibble over $5 for this. He says it just blows black smoke like crazy. His grandson was mowing the lawn about a year ago, and it just started blowing black smoke. And he said I don't know if it's oil or what. So here we are. We're going to just take the spark plug out right here as we sit and see if there's anything simple about what's going on here. Gotta look, right? It's not in that tight. Yeah, it's a little. I'm just going to go buzz it on the grinder. I'll be right back on the wire brush grinder. All right, now I'm just going to pull on. Yes, I think I'm going to just pull on the engine for a bit. And we're going to stick a little bit of goat juice into that hole. So even if it starts to fire, we're ahead, right? Where did that go? Here we are. Okay, that plug looks new. It's got some oil in it, I did check that. I'm doing this in the back of the truck because my little yellow cart it's got stuff on it. It's a PX, so I don't think it's a self-drive. The owner's had it a long time. He lives just 2 blocks from here. Okay. Now, let's just back you guys up a little bit into the safe zone right here. I'm going to yank on that. See if it fires. Nothing. I never even checked the fuel. He says it's been parked a year. Well, there's literally nothing. Oh, there we go. There's nothing in it. Okay. Wonder if the piston's going up and down. Now we're just going to take the air cleaner box off. Air cleaner. And we're going to squirt a little gas down there. And try it again. Come on, girl. Doesn't want to. I'm going to take the plug out one more time. All the usual activities when you get an engine with no known. Boy, that gap is awfully tight. $28. There. Yeah, stop, high, go. It's working. Full throttle. It should fire. Nothing. Okay. You know, these old machines don't just die like that, eh? I'm thinking. You can smell the smoke, right? Okay. I'm gonna just check the oil one more time. Yeah, it's got oil. Not a lot, but it's got oil. Gotta find out if it's got a spark, right? I'll be right back, guys. I gotta turn you off. Alright, my friends, I'm gonna show you something. With no spark plug, just grounded, so there's no gap. You don't have to jump. The spark doesn't have to jump this gap right there. Watch the coil indicator. Can you see it? Okay, so it's flickering. Now, when I try and make it jump across the spark plug, where am I going to find a good ground for you guys? Okay, we'll ground that into the spark plug, and you can still see the coil. No, it's not. So it doesn't have a strong enough coil to jump that gap. So that's a great place to start. Thanks, guys. Need a new coil. Alright, I'm quickly going to try a new coil. Good. There was just 5 volts on the outside going around. There we go. The phone! Ha! Must be a movie producer. It was management. So that's how easy a coil is to remove. There should be one spade connector on there. And they're all pretty general in size. So let me just go out to the big tickle chunk out there, and I'll see what I can find. Okay, here's the new old one. I thought it was the other way around. And then we bring the magnets over. Right there. Put that in the center of the center. And we'll bolt it up after it goes click. Good. It almost seems upside down to me. I just gotta look at your video, guys. Hang on. Nope, square. It's good. Square on top. Oh, are these bolts different lengths? Just hang on, baby. Wait, don't run. Yeah. Honda's weird that way. Man. I just want to see if this thing will fire. Yes, the bolts are different lengths. That answers that question. So the long one goes over here. I thought, here I was starting to worry it was cross-threaded, but it's just too darn long. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I put it on here for a reason, right? Oh, those are heavy old mowers, eh? Alright, long one on your side. That looks way better. Oh! No, that's right. Ah, Papa-san. One of these goes in the cover. That's what all the problem is. Okay. The long bolt goes in the cover. Now bring the magnet around. Now, I'm going to take that plug out again, and we're going to see if it'll jump, if it'll jump the plug without compression. That looks like 19 or 20 millimeter. I just had a brainstorm. Can you smell smoke? And we're going to use the spark indicator. Spark indicator. That would be a 19, huh? 19 or 18. And we're just checking the direction of the rewind. It goes clockwise, so I can set the drill accordingly. Okay, what size is that nut? There we go. Now, spark plug. We're turned on. We should have a spark that'll jump that gap. Oh, and I was going to use the spark indicator too, first, to prove my strange theory, right? Alright, I'm going to spin the drill and I should see a spark, and then I'll show you guys what's going on. Don't put your tongue on there. Yes. So now, when we ground out the spark plug to ground, watching there, right? You guys are watching on that. Can you guys see the spark, the spark in there? All right. So now we're going to stick the spark. We're going to get dangerous. Let's get dangerous. Put spark plug in hole. Put a little bit of fuel in the hole. Just a little tiny bit of fuel in that hole. And we should get her to bark. At least do something. So the customer said it was just puffing out a bunch of oil or black smoke out of there. Oh. Not firing. It wants to though. Okay, that's good enough for this kid. Well, one more. Whoa. Should we put a little, no, let's get a 10mm wrench and see if there's any fuel in it at all. In the carburetor. Right down here. You guys are doing, this is Honda 101 stuff, right? The good old Hondas always had a drain plug on the carburetor, right there. That's the carburetor, that whole thing. We're going to see if any goodness comes out of there. Or badness. It's probably going to be green slime. And not the kind you put in your tires. Nothing. Well, that's interesting. Well, I'm going to put a little bit of gasoline in there. Until that carburetor starts to leak. Now maybe there's a gas valve in here that I don't know about. Yes, there is. Right there. Okay. You know what? It's not that bad. Let's get this cover back in here. I bet you she's gonna go. What do you think? It's got it's got fuel. Clean fuel came out of the carburetor. I wonder if he ran it out. Wonder if that'll do us any favors. Okay, let's go full choke. Gas cap. And crank her over with the drill one more time. I know it's hard on everything, but nope. But we have some persuasion here. Nothing. We're out. We can use this persuasion carefully. Let's use okay. Nope. Oh, maybe. almost got it to run.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, folks. One more try, and then we're gonna have to go to Plan B if I can't get this to fire. I've got gas in the tank now, and I've got gas sitting in the carburetor, and I think I super flooded it. So I took the carburetor, or I took the spark plug out and cleaned the spark plug, dried it off, circulated it without the spark plug in there, got all of the gas out of there. Let's just do one more try. Oh. Come on, baby. Okay. So now I can sleep tonight. Because I think it's just got a dirty, gummed up carburetor, just like every one of them, eh? And it's not smoking that bad. So I really don't know what the owner was talking about. I almost want to play with it some more now that I've got it to fire in control, eh? And this is clean fuel. Come on. No, he doesn't want to drink it. I thought I could get a good spray. My drill's not happy. The chuck was just spinning off. Okay. So, you saw it first on Bruce Pender TV. Intermittent Honda coil. First thing we found. So now it runs, but only when primed. So we're going to wash the carburetor, and we'll use the ultrasonic cleaner. But I've got family visiting, so I have to stop doing this nonsense and get cleaned up, look respectable, and do some burgers on the Barbie. Can I throw a dog on for you? No, that'd be mean. Okie dokie. Dead battery until. Oh, wait, I think we can unchuck it first. Unchuck. No. There. Okay. Those big old Kawasaki drills are nice for stuff like that. So anyway, we got liftoff. But I think that carburetor is so plugged. I gotta do this one more time, you guys. It looks like the float's working. I know. Let's do something fun. Let's turn off the gas. Are you guys still watching this? Yes, you are. Turn off the gas. Take off the bolt. It's gonna come off. On these PXs, the bolts don't come off that easy because they're fighting against the frame. Oh, it's pretty dirty. Just a bunch of sand, actually. Now I'm going to get a chunk of wire. Now we're going to try and go up through the jet. I'm being patient. No. Okay. Too bad. I don't want to get rid of this piece of wire. It's been in the family for generations. Okay, I'm going to take the carb off. It's 3 bolts, 3 10 millimeters. And that should just pull away. There should be a PCV hose connected to it. That'll work. I'll put all these parts back over there. I got too many projects on the go. Okay, one of my subscribers was asking me about this throttle on the Hondas. So right here, you just go to open throttle, right? And then lift up with a bit of a tweak. Of course, it's not going to do it because I'm holding the camera with my stomach. Okay. Why is that not coming forthwith? Pliers. That's what I need. So full throttle, and then it's basically just a lift up. There. Throttle's on. Throttle spring off, and then the choke will come off. It's stiff. Why 'tis stiff? Gas valve? Yes, we need to pinch off the gas valve. Be right back. So anyway, I'm just going to pinch off the gas valve and pull this out and disconnect the choke. These little Honda clamps have been around a long time. So now I'm just going to push back the gas line right there. I'm pushing it back. If you can see that. And it should start leaking like a sieve, right? We're going to pull it out and go high. There we go. We're just going to go above the level of the gas in the tank. Now we should be able to pull this off. And then undo the choke connections on that carburetor. And with that choke lever, you just play with it and it comes off of the arm from the choke. So now I want to see. But how much further do I go today? The wire wouldn't go through there, right? No, it's plugged. Oh, now it went. But it's got to be washed. So we're not even going to do that now. That is so hard for me to just put this bolt in here and stop. Oops. Sorry, guys. Here we are. Carburetor. That jet is plugged. And I think we got a viable lawnmower. I did not see too much smoke coming out of it when it was running on primed fuel even. Okay. Thanks for watching, folks.